This dude is such an immature little bitch.
Even more than you.
This time, I'm really gonna mash up those brains of yours.
In the last video we got the brain from Destroy Man Trueface. Now it's time to kill Gold Joe.
Oh, snap! Snap, crackle, and pippity pop!
Unlike Midori or Destroy Man, I don't have an easy way to deal with Gold Joe. I mostly relied on the slash and in the full green mode. It is quite easy though once you understand his attacks and use the borders of the stage to your advantage.
Oh, snap! Snap, crackle, and pippity poppity poopity pow!
Gold Joe uses polarity to attract or repel Travis. You just need to change the polarity accordingly. He does a 3-attack combo, 2 slashes that can be blocked and the final dual attack that you must dodge. It is recommended to just stay away of his range during the entire animation. He can also slash the ground in 4 different directions at once, 2 times. It's better to stay away from him. A sword spin that can't be blocked and must be dodged to either the left or the right side, unless you are already away from him. He will launch the rocks at the edges of the stage towards you. The only way to avoid this attack is to stay away from the lasers, or jumping. In the yellow phase is easier. In the red, on the other hand, the entire stage will be filled with the lasers. The rocks will be launched in non-consecutive pairs, so move accordingly. Now for the polarity attacks. To make things easier, if he's red, go for a red tile and push him. Sometimes the push isn't that strong because he's trying to push you back. If that's the case, stay inside the polarity field with the same color until he gets pushed back. In other times, he'll cast the polarity field by standing still, something that he calls magnet change. If that's the case, you need to quickly pick the opposite color to get pulled towards him and attack him before it's too late. Start the fight with that force to make him touch the electrified borders of the stage. Then get close and use that slow to start with the main normal combo that we always use. I made a mistake and ended up doing a burst attack that led into a Mustang mode. At the end of it, used another burst attack to gain a slash due to the big amount of damage he received. Ended stopping one of his attacks and proceeded with another normal combo that once again ended up stopping another attack. At this point, half his health bar was down, and I just kept spamming the normal attacks, stunning him for a grab. Didn't notice the invincible mode right there and opted to avoid the force slash attack. After that, I was aware that I needed to be more careful with my approach and started using the death force and death kick more often. Then went for another normal combo special to get him stunned, what happened earlier than expected, and went for that grab, leaving the burst attack midway. At this point, I should have used the full green mode to end the fight quickly. As a matter of fact, could have used it a lot earlier but continued with my offensive to see the results. He ended throwing the rocks at me, noticed the pattern and dodged away. Then for the first time he was able to cast a polarity attack. Just matched his color and waited in the border for him to get pushed away. Then more rocks and another polarity attack. After that, I was lucky enough to be close to him when his magnet change started and was able to stop his casting and getting a Mustang mode in the process. I know this example is not the best, but the truth is that I couldn't find an easily replicable way to kill him. The only thing is to practice and learn his pattern. Next, we are going to farm Native Dancer. See you in the next video.
You keep tossing out all this fucking foreshadowing!
I'll explain it all once I take you down.
You really talk a lot of shit! This is where I actually start trying!
Good. Get ready, Grandpa.